There's a girl on my bed. Yes.
Okay, y'all, I just finished watching Casper.
Back down memory lane.
I'm not gonna even lie, I guess I had blanked out on so many things about this movie. And I guess I didn't remember it as clearly as I thought I did, because, woo, this movie was wild. First off, I did not realize most of the movie is people trying to figure out how to eliminate other people. And like the girl's dad in the movie, he ends up befriending like the three uncles of Casper. And they're like, oh, we can eliminate him so he can stay with us forever and ever. And so then the dad actually ends up getting eliminated. And they have to use the Lazarus, which is a machine that can bring ghosts back to life. And so they have to use that to bring the dad back to life because the girl needs her dad. And Casper, y'all, I felt so bad for him. Like, all he wanted for the majority of the movie was a friend. That's it. He just wanted one friend. And then he met the girl and he fell in love and he was just head over heels. And I'm not going to lie, I was getting upset. I was like, if Casper, by the end of the movie, does not get to be a human, even just for a little while, because he gave up the dream of going through the Lazarus and becoming a human for the girl since her dad needed it. And it was so sweet. Like, oh my goodness. And then when the mom who died earlier came in, said, you have your Cinderella moment. You have until 10 p.m. to be a human. So he kind of got to have that moment, and he got to actually kiss his little girl that he's head over heels with, obsessed with, the loves. And honestly, yeah, this movie was kind of all over the place. So this movie is definitely a kid's movie. I will say that. I would probably watch it again with my nieces, nephews, if I have kids later. But yeah, this is definitely a kids movie. Like, it was definitely wild just how there were so many things. And you have the lady who's basically a gold digger and who inherits the house, and she was all types of messed up. Her and her like little like lawyer kind of guy who did her bidding, like they were hot messes all together. And yeah, so this movie, I honestly did not remember a lot of it. I remember watching it as a kid, but when it actually got back to me watching it, it was like I was watching it for the first time. So it's definitely a classic movie, but yeah, I must have spaced, or maybe I just understood this movie differently as an adult. But yeah, so that is my little review on Casper. Let me know what you think, if you've seen that movie recently, if you remember items. And yeah, because this movie was not at all how I remembered it. I don't even know like how I remembered it, but it was completely different than how I remember it being when I was a kid. So I really just think I made my own movie when I would watch Casper as a kid, and just thought that was how it was, because I did not recognize this movie at all as I was watching it. This has been another episode of Real Talk with Noelle.